Hey everybody, it's Dana again. I'm on part 2 of my tax refund tip video series for 2017. We'll continue talking about our transcripts. So if you watch my last video I just posted, we've logged into the transcript tool, and now we're going to look at just what cycle codes mean. Okay, this is going to be a very quick video. I want to clear up what a cycle code means. So I've seen on the forums, cycle code means, oh, I'm done processing. I'm going to get my refund tomorrow or today, or I've seen people that are correct and basically knowing that a cycle code has nothing to do with your refund. Has a little bit to do with it, but I just want to clear it up. So let's look at a tax transcript. So this one isn't mine. This is another tax transcript section of a transcript that someone posted. You would find this at the bottom of the transcript, and you'll see where I circled it says cycle. Alright, so you see the first four digits are 2016. That's for the tax year of 2016. The next two numbers, 06, that's the week cycle of the year. And then 03 is the day cycle, so the third day of the cycle. Now, what the cycle means is basically when your tax return hits the system, it gets assigned a cycle code. All right, and that's basically all it means. Really, is that you've been assigned a cycle code. This means your return has officially started processing. Now, one thing about the cycle code is it can tell you, and I'm sure you've heard this terminology before. If you're trying to figure this out, you've heard people refer to someone being a daily or someone being a weekly when they're referring to their transcripts. So in this case, this person, where their cycle code ends in 03, or the third day of the cycle, they would be considered a daily. And someone who is considered a daily would have a cycle code that ends in either 01, 02, 03, or 04. All right, so if you look at your transcript and your cycle code ended in 01 through 04, then you know you would be a daily. And just basically what that means is your refund could come any day of the week, pretty much. Which means your Where's My Refund tool, when you checked it, could update at any time after you get that 846 code on the bottom of your transcript. The 846 code, which means, of course, refund issued. So as soon as that refund issue code appeared on your transcript, then you know any day of the week you could see your refund hit and your direct deposit date hit the Where's My Refund tool. So that's what that means as far as a daily goes. So let's look at a weekly, which this is my own transcript, and yes, I am a weekly. So looking at mine, you can see that mine ends in, this is mine from this year, it ends in 0405. So the 04 is telling us that it's the fourth, it's posting on the fourth week of the cycle. And the 05 tells me that it's the fifth day of the cycle. And if you're a 05, pretty much once you become a 05, you're a weekly, and every year after that, you'll be a weekly processor, which means that your return is only going to process on one day of the week, the final day of the cycle, and there's only going to be one possible day that your Where's My Refund tool will update, which would be overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. And there's only one day that if you had a direct deposit, there's only one day that the direct deposit would go through if you're a weekly, and that is a Wednesday. So if you're a weekly, then when your Where's My Refund tool finally updates, it would be overnight Friday into Saturday, and you would see a direct deposit date of Wednesday, the following Wednesday. Now that won't happen until you see that 846 code. So you can see on my transcript, I still don't have the 846 code. Now I'm thinking, because I'm part of the PATH Act this year with my earned income credit, that I'm thinking and I'm hoping that this coming Friday, which would be 15th, 16th, 17th, on the 17th into the 18th, my Where's My Refund tool will update. So I'm hoping on Friday, when I check at the end of the day on Friday, I'm going to see an 846 code, and then that will tell me, as soon as I see they have 846, I'll know that on Saturday morning I'm going to wake up and see that I'm getting a tax refund on a direct deposit on February 22nd. So that's what daily and weekly means. Daily means that your cycle code ends in 01 through 04, and weekly means your cycle code ends in 05. Daily means that your direct deposit can go through pretty much any day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And weekly means that you're only going to see that 846 code appear on your transcript on a Friday by the end of the day, anytime of the day on Friday. They update transcripts through the day. But you'd only see it on a Friday, and if you don't see the 846 code by the end of the day Friday, or the end of the night Friday, then you have zero chance of getting a Where's My Refund update on Saturday morning. So you'd have to wait till the following week. Basically what happens is that if it doesn't get processed, if your return and refund doesn't get processed by the end of that week on that Friday, they resequence it and they put it into the next batch of weekly refunds. And that just kind of kicks the can further down the road until you finally see that 846 code. So hopefully that clears up the cycle codes and explains what daily versus weekly is.